decline, yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He completes this one to Mack. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Now back to throw. Open man is Trey Burton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers. And deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The USC product, Sam Darnold, the number 3 overall pick in 2018, ready to go. Here's the Jets take over on offense.
I love how he exploded on the national scene his redshirt freshman year when, at the beginning of the season, he was not named the starting quarterback. But when USC was struggling, he got an opportunity. And by the end of the year, the Rose Bowl MVP, an epic shootout with Penn State, and put him on the NFL radar in a big way.
The numbers for Bell on the ground of the game last week. 22 carries, 88 yards. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they're going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space. Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
The 34-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold, escaping the pressure right. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
.51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
He's tackled at the 34.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And now he'll tuck it and run. Now the ball comes loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Lead to Jamison Crowder. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
With the score, Colts 7, Jets nothing.
Darnold from the gun. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Bell. And he stopped immediately there. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down in inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The 11-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On second down, it's Mack. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Chidobe Awuzie on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
The quarterback.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The Jets, 31-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21.
He's got Burton here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
To Trey Burton.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Colts.
They'll run here with Mack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
Aldrich Rosa.
T.Y. Hilton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Darnold throwing complete to Crowder, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up third down and 12.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one into the hands of Burton. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Rosa's kick is good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
17.
So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. And
here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now they are going for it. Darnold able to connect with Berrios. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Darnold now to throw. Got a man. It's Mims. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, who we got? 54, right there. 54.
Throwing again is Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
At the 31-yard line.
Again, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the Colts' 30-yard line.
To the air again, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
And 9 yards to go.
And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Darnold from the red zone now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, he's got this one completed to Mims. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Bell. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line. And he is going to go down, back at the 11-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Solomon Thomas with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Darnold. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Back now here on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Darnold completes it, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd and 10, Darnold throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Darnold to throw again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down. Darnold from the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback with
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. He's at the 50. The 30, 20, touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
T.Y. Hilton, 96 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
so much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them, because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
By the
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again here with Mack. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He coughed it up, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The give is to Bell. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. To throw is Darnold. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Darnold hitting his tight end, Herndon. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The 44-yard line.
Darnold eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Darnold on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play